You are cruising down the highway in your big V8 truck, feeling like the king of the road, when suddenly you feel a strange shudder, your fuel economy display starts tanking, and that dreaded orange engine light starts staring you down. When you plug in your scan tool and see the code P0603 your car is telling you that the exhaust valve control circuit for cylinder number 5 is wide open. Now, do not let that technical jargon scare you off. This specifically applies to modern engines from brands like Dodge, Jeep, or Chevy that use a clever trick called cylinder deactivation to save you money at the pump. Essentially, when you are just idling or cruising with a light foot, the engine brain or the ECM decides it does not need all 8 cylinders and shuts down 4 of them, including cylinder number 5, by using specialized variable valve timing solenoids to keep the exhaust valves closed. When the computer detects a problem with the electrical path or the resistance in that circuit, it panics and often disables the fuel injector for that cylinder to protect the engine, which is why your ride suddenly feels like it has a nasty misfire. Before you go out and spend your hard-earned cash on an expensive new solenoid, you absolutely must check the most basic thing first, your engine oil. These solenoids are purely hydraulic and rely on clean, high-pressure oil to function. If you have been skipping your oil changes or if you are running just a quart low, the solenoid can jam, tricking the computer into thinking there is an electrical fault. If the oil is perfect, then it is time to act like a detective and look at the wiring harness. These wires live in a brutal environment near the hot exhaust manifold where they get brittle and crack, or worse, they become a snack for rodents looking for a warm place to nest. Grab your digital volt-ohm meter and check for continuity. You want to see about 0 ohms of resistance. If the wiring is sound and the oil is fresh, then the solenoid itself has likely suffered an internal failure and needs to be replaced. Catching this early is vital because a constant misfire can dump raw fuel into your exhaust and melt your expensive catalytic converters, turning a simple solenoid job into a multi-$1,000 nightmare.